So there is no second doubts, no second way. It's one way, and we are going to do it. We will adapt some players because you don't have the right profile. This team was built for a different system.
If points were handed out for confidence and self-belief, then Ruben Amorim would be leading Manchester United to the top of the table in rapid time. In one press conference lasting less than 25 minutes, Amorim exuded more charisma than Erik ten Hag managed in 2.5 miserable years. But what Amorim has to do now is get more wins and trophies than his predecessor managed. But unlike ten Hag, the impressive Portuguese appears to have a plan and vision in place to succeed. Resurrecting the fallen giants of English football is no mean feat, but Amorim believes he is the right man to do it. Ruben Amorim declared himself the right guy in the right moment to resurrect Manchester United and take them back to the top. Amorim takes charge of his first United game tomorrow, with a trip to Ipswich in the Premier League, convinced he can make the Red Devils great again long term. He said,
I believe that. Call me naive, but I truly believe that I'm the right guy in the right moment. I could be wrong, but the earth still will turn, the sun will rise again. It doesn't matter, so I'm not worried about that. I truly believe that I'm the right guy for this job.
The 39-year-old Portuguese coach was recruited from Sporting CP to take over from Erik ten Hag, who was sacked with United 14th in the table. United are only marginally better now in 13th place after Ruud van Nistelrooy's interim spell in charge, but super confident Amorim vowed to change the team and the club for the better with his fresh approach.
I'm a little bit a dreamer, and I believe in myself. I also believe in the club. I think we have the same idea, the same mindset, so that can help. But I truly believe in the players also. I know that you guys don't believe a lot in these players, but I believe a lot. I think we have room to improve, and I want to try new things. So you guys think it's not possible? I think it's possible. We will see in the end. We have space to grow as a team. I think we have to improve in a lot of areas. The understanding of the game. I know it's a different way of playing, and we are changing in the middle of the season. I think we have to improve the physical aspect of the team. It's something that we want to improve, and that's it. So I don't know how long it will take. I know that when you are in Manchester United, you have to win games. So I will not tell you that I need a lot of time. Of course, we need a lot of time because it's a great league. It's the strongest league in the world, and we have to improve a lot to try to win it. So what can I say is that we have to win games, to win time, and then to win titles.
Talking about change, Ruben Amorim is out to fix 3 glaring Manchester United issues after sending a clear demand to his stars. The former Sporting CP boss takes charge of his first Red Devils game this weekend as his side travel to Ipswich. It will see Amorim attempting to continue the momentum set by his predecessor, Ruud van Nistelrooy. United won 3 of the 4 games they played under the control of the Dutchman after he replaced Erik ten Hag. Ruben Amorim has now taken a full working week of training with his new United squad and is said to be happy, while the United squad are blown away by Amorim so far. In the press conference, Amorim revealed his stance on transfers along with also naming things he will be demanding of his United players. The first change Amorim will make is to set up United in the same 3-4-3 formation, which served him so well at Sporting CP. United's players will have to adapt to Amorim's approach, with the new man in charge underlining his authority early on by warning any dissenters or those who do not buy into his methods will be discarded.
As a coach, you have to choose one way or another. I choose always 100% our way. I prefer to risk a little bit, but to push in the first moment. If they feel that since first day I believe so much in our way of playing, they will believe too. So there is no second doubts, no second way. It's one way, and we are going to do it. We will adapt some players because you don't have the right profile. This team was built for a different system, but like I told you guys already, it's the same thing playing with 5 or 4. The principles are the same. The positioning is a little bit different. But maybe on Sunday you will see the list of players, the starting 11. You don't feel a lot of change, but you will feel it in the game during the positioning, in the way they receive the ball or to cover the ball. You will see some changes. We will play a different type of football. We have our ideas. I'm not saying is the best ideas, but it is our way of seeing football. So it's not evolution or revolution, it's a change in the way we play football.
Amorim has had a chance to get his feet under the table, and the next damaging habit that the Red Devils picked up under their former boss is the poor ball retention United showcased under Erik ten Hag.
If you want to speak about the team, the way we play, I think we lose the ball too often, and we have to keep the ball.
Continuing, Amorim named a third thing which needs to be improved by the Red Devils.
We have to be better on running back. I think that is clear for everybody. And we have to be very good in the details. Sometimes we are hoping to change a lot of things, big things. I think it's the small things, and we have to improve on that small things. The way we see football, play as a team, understanding the game in one way. That is the focus. So I can tell you, in the small things, I think I can help a lot these players.
This, of course, is another clear problem from Ten Hag's team. United were constantly caught out on the break with the players not getting back quickly enough, which saw Andre Onana face countless shots. Additionally, Amorim also insisted that the United squad needs to improve physically before we see the finished product of his version of the Red Devils. Amorim's demands are crystal clear, and with how strong-headed he is over his demands of his players, we doubt he will be making adjustments for 1 or 2 players. Bruno Fernandes is one player who there may actually be question marks around. Bruno has been warned he will need to evolve, with his hero ball style no longer welcome. Bruno is a culprit for often losing the ball in attempts to force creative moments. So despite Fernandes' praise for Amorim, the link-up could in fact fail. Amorim immediately has the chance to get the Red Devils into the top half of the Premier League table with victory against Ipswich. But despite the new manager already knowing some of the major flaws that need to be worked on, he believes that it might be a long process to get the club back on track and ready to challenge for major honors. Following their clash with Ipswich, Amorim then has the chance to lead United into Europe for the first time. The Red Devils take on Bodo Glimt next week at Old Trafford, a game that represents Amorim's first home match.
It's a belief, like the word. You have to believe. I believe in them, because when I start this week, you can say that is 1 week, 3 trainings. They change the coach. Of course, everybody is excited, but they are open to a different things. Is the only thing that I ask: hard work, and you have to believe in the new idea. And I felt that. So until they prove me wrong, I believe in the players.